Hello, my name is WolfyKilo. I'm coming at you and oh, yep, red flags all of a sudden because this is music from Incompetech.com, music that I use, not credited, I suppose. And what you have in this game is a beautiful background of nothing. It's just black, and ooh, I want this to end already because I'm already sick of this trailer. So, I don't know what genre this game falls under. All I see is a square shitting out, spears. Yeah, square peg in a round hole, something. Yeah, it's just a whole lot of nothing. This game is just barely anything. I could probably recreate this by showing a nice display of one of those classic spindle things. You know, one of those screensavers. You know, one of those. One of those from the Windows 98 and onward or whatever. I think I have the footage here. So the name of the game is Start Here. I don't know, and it ends there. Okay. Alright, the description is short and sweet. Free platformer game in total darkness. Yeah, okay, the point of a platform is to strategize and how you approach the platforms and the jumping and the enemies that are in front of you in a way to where you're able to see it, and there's just enough difficulty to where you could fail. In terms of difficulty, this game boasts 30 hard levels. 30 hard levels in the fucking dark. Now, does that sound like fun to you, or does it sound like more of a chore to play? But then again, with me saying that, I'm more than likely preaching to the choir, but think about it. Does it really sound fun to be playing a game in the dark where you can't see anything? It doesn't sound fun to me, in all honesty. Okay, and then there's links for demos, and there's a Linux version, which is on Google Drive, and then there's a Windows version, which is on Google Drive. I'm actually shocked that you're using a pretty decent website to, well, shill your products. I think. Or to demonstrate, I should say, not show, because, yeah, no one would do that. Okay, let's go ahead and, read some of the comments, and, I'm gonna go ahead and, read this guy's username because it's funny. Rather spooky queer. Okay. Well, anyhow, please know, what is this garbage and why was it submitted? The answer will be always the same, man. Because it's simple to submit stuff onto Greenlight, even if you don't have a game present. When no visual suddenly becomes a selling point. Visuals. But I digress. It's better on the eyes, rather than the imp-related shooter that just got submitted too. I think they're referring to a game that has pretty much the same premise, where you're in the dark and you're a demon. I'm just taking a wild stab in the dark because it's been a while since I've been on Greenlight. You'll soon get a spam from this user, linking to a certain user, asking your contact to feature your game in the group Greenlight's Best Games. Don't be deluded and keep the $15 they ask. It won't be worth it. He's right. Greenlight groups that, well, feature Greenlight games on Steam are a true cancer, pretty much. I know I'm just painting in broad strokes over most of them, but there are some really, really bad ones out there. Not all of them, as I need to reiterate, but there are some really, really horrible ones out there. And I think we know the name of one of them, thanks to our good old boy, Fat Man Jim fucking Sterling son. Well, probably not good old boy because he's somewhat of a twat. Face palm emoji, kill me. This is horrible, why would you submit this? I'm not going over that again. Amazing 2 platformer games on Steam, posted on Greenlight the same day, that rely on invisible levels as an excuse for sloppy design. Again, 2 deaths and I'd quit this never to play again. $100 down the drain. I agree, but then again, he probably spent $100 to submit a different game, so he decided, well, I might as well just go ahead and throw shit up on the wall and see what sticks, quite like my channel. Self-deprecating humor. It's painful. Wow, so much effort. Fuck no. Wow, so much effort into your sarcasm. Fuck no. Free crap is still crap. Downvoting. Well, yes, just because the game is going to be free doesn't mean it's going to get a free pass from criticism. I'm not sure if this dev understands this or is just ignorant to the whole entire fact that the game is not going to do anything. It's probably just going to sit in the bowels of Greenlight throughout its whole entire existence. I believe that's exactly what's going to happen. Looks nice. Are you sucking his teeth? Oh, Jesus. So, yeah, we basically covered all our bases with this game. This game is never going to see the light of day because, there's not really much game to behold. You're just a square in the dark, trying to find your way in the dark. The whole entire point of this game is to find your way in the dark. Editing this in post, I realized that the circles that the square is shitting out is to be able to find the platforms, but that doesn't really detract from my previous points. It's basically the whole entire segment of a game that has a level that you have to play in the dark to where you can't really see where you're going, and that's pretty much it. And believe me, I already have a hard enough time doing that, especially without my glasses, trying to take a dump in the middle of the night. Man, especially one night where there was a minor earthquake in our area and I was on the toilet at 3 a.m. But hey, with that being said, please like, favorite, comment, and subscribe at your own discretion. I'll see you in the next episode of Greenshite or whatever the hell else I make. And I promise you I'm working on something different. Well, pretty much the same as my most recent review of a movie, but it's different nonetheless. So please, shut up and stay happy.